I'm laying down it to compile it. Oh no, I see you only when you're ballin'. Oh no, I don't even care to doubt. I'll see you in a while, cause this time I will choose you, yeah. Now choose. You know exactly how to look like this.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I am pretty excited to bring you guys an updated pantry organization video. The last time I organized my pantry was, I believe, back in December. I was like a million months pregnant, and you guys seem to love that video, so we are doing it again today. Things, of course, have become unorganized since then, but the system itself is still working for us, so I didn't buy anything new for this video. We're just working with what we got. I have a small pantry cabinet, so we're not a family with an overabundance of food because we just do not have the storage. So I like to think of this as a very realistic and relatable pantry organization. Anyway, first things first, we're of course removing everything from all of the shelves. Things were not looking so good once I got everything out of the pantry, so we're going to clean this off by vacuuming and then also wiping everything down. I noticed while I was vacuuming that there was just so much built on gunk and dust at the bottom of this pantry cabinet, so I wanted to take that shelf completely out and really wipe everything down on the bottom here and give it a good vacuum. Anytime I organize a space, I always take the time to make sure that I'm cleaning out the area that I'm working in. This is mainly an organization video, but this is a part of the process, and I like to show you guys everything from start to finish.
I don't want to fall in love like this, but I can't help to fall for you repeatedly.
Someone told me in a comment once to stop showing close-ups of my dirty rags after I finish cleaning. So anyway, here's a close-up of my dirty rag, and this is all the dust that I got out of my pantry cabinet.
Selfish right now.
Just like the last time, I took everything out of my pantry, put it all out on my kitchen table where I can see it, and I can go through everything, find anything that may be expired or opened and stale, and just go through everything and categorize it all before I put it all back into the pantry. I don't know about you guys, but when I'm trying to do something in my kitchen, if my kitchen is a mess, I just can't focus, I can't get it done, and I can't do my best work. So before we do anything else in the pantry, I'm going to just tidy up a little bit, clear off my counters, because I know that when I go to take everything back off my table and bring it back in my kitchen, I'm going to be using my counters. And the amount of clutter that was on them just made them pretty unusable.
We're so glad you came. Had we met before? Laugh innocently, but it didn't feel like thunder or lightning, but something struck me.
While we're at it, because I am known to spiral, if I start cleaning one thing, I'll start cleaning everything. We're also going to empty the dishwasher, and then we're going to load it back up with whatever's in the sink. If you guys are new to my channel, if this is your first time here and you're like, what the heck, why is she cleaning in an organizing video? I actually started as a cleaning channel, and my channel kind of slowly evolved into the organization. So I still really enjoy providing cleaning motivation and making cleaning videos, and like I said, to me this kind of intertwines into the organization because I personally feel like I cannot do a project like that if I'm looking around and the rest of my house is a mess.
We were just friends. Had we met before?
So like I said, we're just going to load the dishwasher back up with all of these dirty dishes, and I had a few that I needed to hand wash. But yes, I am a pre-rinser when it comes to the dishwasher, and I think that you probably would be too if you saw the stuff that I have seen coming out of dishwasher filters before. It is absolutely disgusting. Sometimes it can look like they are growing limbs. So I prefer to pre-rinse all of my dishes, and my dishwasher filter has never looked like that.
Something struck me when I was looking into your eyes. Wasn't love at first sight, fire burning bright. But now I know what it was. It was like coming home. Yeah, it felt like coming home. I was the girl all alone in the corner, drinking by herself on a Saturday night.
Did you pack the flashlight, the blanket, and the mat?
If you're a mom as well and you're looking for a wireless, like hands-free pump, I got this one from Mom Cozy. I forget which one it is. I can link it down below, but it's actually pretty good. It works well. It's better than the one that I got through my insurance when I had the baby, but it's just so convenient to not be hooked up to a wall when I need to pump. So if you guys are looking for one, like I said, I'll put it down below.
I was crappy, but you sang along, and I thought you knew I could die to keep you near. We've got a fire in the tent. It's 5:30 a.m. Let's be the kids who...
We had a little bit of an incident last week where our basement was flooding. Luckily not in the new section that we just finished. It was on the other side of the basement, but still kind of scary, and we didn't have hot water for like a full 24 hours, which was super rough, and I will never take my hot water for granted again.
Said that might have made it worse. We're here again at the same spot where we kissed the first time. I swear my pain's far away, long gone by now. We've got a fire in the tent. It's 5:30 a.m. Let's be the kids who left, get in trouble again. That stuff's got nothing on you. That one's brand new. Still, it's got nothing on you tonight. We could get back to this, catching up what we missed, or we could just relive that summer night.
Next time my husband tells me he can't do anything when he's holding the baby, I'm just going to show him this video of me walking around vacuuming with the baby on my hip. But seriously, this baby is like a stage 7 clinger. He is like obsessed with me, but it's totally fine because I love it. He's so cute and so tiny, and he's only this small for so long, so I cherish all of these moments.
Still, it's got nothing on you tonight. We've got a fire in the tent. It's 5:30 a.m. Let's be the kids who left, get in trouble again. That stuff's got nothing on you.
Next up, we are going to clean the floors using my steam mop from Light and Easy. You guys know I've never been a fan of traditional mops and buckets of water. I just do not believe they truly clean your floors. So I personally think a steam mop is the way to go if you want to actually sanitize your floors. And the cool thing about this one that really sets it apart from others is that it is not just a mop, it is a handheld steam cleaner as well. It comes with a ton of different attachments, so no matter what area you're trying to clean, there is a tool that will work perfectly. You can clean tough, dried on sticky messes with this. You can clean your bathroom with this, your floors, or your toilet. Right here, I had a Band-Aid my son had stuck on the floor that literally fused into it, and I could not get it off for the life of me. Like, it's been there for months, and this machine took it right off. And what I didn't realize at first was you can actually use this to degrease and clean appliances in your kitchen. So I cleaned the bottom of my oven with it, and it took like 2 minutes and seriously looked brand new. I was shocked. It was honestly better than any oven cleaner I've ever tried. This is a good quality, sturdy steam mop. It has a long power cord so you can mop a large area without worry. Something else I like about this one is that it has 3 different heat settings depending on what type of floor or surface you're cleaning, so it works on hardwood, laminate, and tile, as well as marble, grout, ceramic, and stone. Especially having 3 kitties running around our house with dirty litter box paws everywhere, I love the clean this steam mop provides, and just knowing my floors are sanitary for myself and my babies. And of course, I have to show you the dirty microfiber pad so you can see just how much this machine picks up. It's so crazy to me that our floors can be this dirty given how often I clean them. But at least I have my Light and Easy steam mop to keep up with the mess going forward. I'm of course going to have this steam mop linked in my description box below, so make sure that you check there. Get yourself some clean floors this summer, and I just want to say a big thank you to Light and Easy for sponsoring this week's video.
Aren't you tired of the drama? You use your words like they are knives.
Now that I feel like I can focus on this project, we're going to get started on organizing everything from inside of my pantry. So the first thing that I'm doing is going through everything, looking for anything that is expired, and then also reducing excess packaging. So if I have a package that has 1 granola bar in it, then I'm getting rid of that package and just keeping the 1 granola bar. And you'll see that I'm going to combine things as much as I can. So if I have veggie chips, to me that's the same thing as veggie straws, so I'm going to put it in the container with the veggie straws. And if that's weird to you, then I'm sorry, but to us it's totally fine. So I'm gonna do a little bit of that just to try and condense the clutter as much as I possibly can.
I will always get up again. You're looking at me so cold. Get over yourself, are you for real? Why are you looking at me so cold? One's love is now we're enemies. You try to make yourself feel better by taking me down. Once I felt
Another thing that I'm doing here is I'm kind of categorizing everything as I go. So I'm putting all of the sauces together, I'm putting all of the breakfast things together, all of the taco things together, and things like that, just so that when I go to put everything back, it's all already in the correct category, and it just makes it a little bit easier for me. I really do believe that having a good organized pantry in your home is very important for a couple of reasons. One being the financial part of it. If you can't see what you have, then you may go out and buy a bunch of things that you don't need because you didn't know that you already had it. And then the other thing is that you're reducing your food waste because you can, again, actually see what you have, and you're a lot less likely to let things go expired if you can see everything and everything is organized and nothing gets kind of thrown in the back into Neverland where you'll completely forget about it and it will go bad before you ever find it. So this is where we're at so far. Like I said, try to keep everything in light categories. So all of the taco stuff is together, all of the pasta sauces are together, and then I have my rice and macaroni together, some cake mixes in the back. This is all breakfast, so oatmeal, maple syrup, and then I have a bunch of my Elo containers that I had used in my previous video. I'm still in love with these containers. I will probably never change the type of containers that I use. They're so good. But anyway, this is how everything is looking so far. And like I said, I try to keep it all kind of categorized as I'm going just to make it a little bit easier for me. Now I'm taking things that I know are going to go back into the pantry and bringing them into my kitchen so I can get ready to put them back onto the shelves. This is all excess packaging that I was able to get rid of. And then over to the left, I have some things that I'm going to try and donate to my local food pantry. Carson's snack section of the pantry is always the first to get unorganized because he's 4. So that's pretty much why that happens, but I'm going to just put all of his snacks back out so that he can see them. And like I said, I'm condensing packaging, so I'm going to actually open up those rainbow goldfish and I'm going to dump them into a container that already had some rainbow goldfish in them because that just makes sense. And then I'm also going to combine the veggie chips into the veggie straws container. And I had some circus cookies that I did put in with the Teddy Grahams. Now obviously those are not the same thing, but it's completely fine. Carson is not going to care that there is 2 different types of cookies in one container. Like I said, I still love these Elo containers. They're just so pretty, and I also love that they have like non-slip silicone around them, so when I stick them in my pantry I can stack them on top of each other and I don't have to worry that they're going to slide around or they're going to fall off. Everything just stays put wherever you put it. Now the fun part, we're going to put everything away, and this actually was pretty easy for me because we didn't have that much stuff. We're not a family that keeps an overabundance of food, like I said before, because we simply don't have the space to store it, but also because it cuts down on food waste. So we typically just buy what we need going forward for the week ahead, and we don't keep too many extras.
So come on, baby, and hurt me. Let's see what you got. Hurt me, touch me, feel me. Doesn't matter what we'll be. Still been through a lot. Hurt me, touch me, feel me. 'Cause it feels like paradise.
So obviously I have some restocking that I need to do. This is pretty empty, but overall this is so much better. So I'm just going to show you guys what I ended up putting on each shelf, and I guess my logic behind it. So this one in the back, we've got sugar, oats, pancake mix. We have syrup since, like, you know, breakfast. Peanut butter I also associate with breakfast, so I try to keep all those together. And then in the back we have some peanuts and some almonds, which we don't reach for very often. So I just kind of put them in the back, but I know that they're there, so when I want them, I know where they are. And then I just stuck a couple of like our snacks, like I love these Parm Crisps, and then these are chickpea snacks that my husband likes. I just stuck them here just so that we remember that they're here, because sometimes things, especially in a pantry like this, can kind of get shoved to the back and you forget that you even have them. So I want them to be front and center, so when I'm looking for something to eat and I open up the pantry, I see that I have something healthy here instead of looking down at Carson's shelf and seeing the cookies. So put those right up front and center. And then this is a pizza dip that I keep forgetting that I have that I need to make, so I stuck it up here so that I would not forget about it. Also, there's kind of a debate over whether you store your syrups in the fridge or in the pantry. I've always stored mine in the pantry. They do say that they don't need to be refrigerated, and I've never had an issue with mold, so you guys will have to let me know what you do, but I know it's kind of like a heated debate, and I'm a pantry person for my syrup. On this shelf I have everything dinner related, so spaghetti in the back. I have a couple of taco dinner kits that we definitely need to use. I think they're approaching their expiration. And then these are pasta sauces. This is a salsa, tricolor pasta that's like shapes, fun for Carson. And then we've got rice, macaroni, more rice. So all of this is just dinner related, and it's at, I think, a better height. I used to have the dinner stuff up here, and I feel like this makes more sense just for us being able to see what we have when we're trying to figure out what to make for dinner. And then Carson's shelf, I have a bunch of his snacks all right here laid out for him, so when he's looking for something to eat, they're readily available. And then this is like a combination of Teddy Grahams, Annie's bunnies, and circus cookies. So they're all in there. Rainbow goldfish, and then this is veggie straws. So he obviously needs some more snacks, so next time I go shopping, now I have room to put the snacks, which is really nice. And then for the baby, I have some oatmeal baby cereal, which he's really not eating yet. We did try it once just to see his reaction, but he's not really into food yet. So I actually had a ton of these. like way more than I could ever need, so I'm probably going to donate the ones that I'm not going to use and just keep these two. I don't even know if we'd ever go through 2 of them, because if I remember correctly, Carson was not a big oatmeal baby, so I don't know that Sutton is going to like it, but I have it just in case. And then the bottom shelf, this is stuff that we really don't grab often, so I've got my steel cut oats. I don't know why, I just don't eat oatmeal that often, but I do like to have it. And then we have some cake mixes, and then hot chocolate, teas, and then this is balsamic vinegar, and this is like some kind of fancy mustard that I've never used before, and we should probably use that. But anyway, this is perfect because now we actually have space to add some more things. It looks so much more organized. Last time I did this, I put all of the LO containers on one shelf together, honestly mostly for like the aesthetics of the video. This time I just put them wherever they made sense, and I think that this overall will work just a little bit better for us.
I am down.
As far as food waste goes, this really is not bad at all. So this is all that I'm throwing away, and I'm only throwing them away because they're already opened. This, I don't know why Carson opened that and then never drank it, but he just doesn't like the pizza goldfish. And actually this is not food waste, that's empty. He doesn't like the pizza goldfish, so we're getting rid of these, and they're already opened. I can't like donate those. And then these I thought were disgusting. I bought these one day and hated them, so getting rid of that. These are Fig Newtons we've had forever, and then 2 granola bars that Carson doesn't like. These actually aren't opened, so I don't know if I could add these to the donate pile, but we'll see. I don't know what they accept. I'm just gonna try to bring everything and see what happens. But yeah, as far as food waste, this is it from the whole organization, so I feel pretty good about that. And none of this is opened, so all of this I'm going to attempt to donate. I don't know who my husband thinks we are, but we are not going to eat these Bonza things. We've tried it before and it just didn't have much flavor. And then these also, I did not like them at all. I think he kind of liked it, but I'm not a fan, and I don't want him to make it again, so I'm gonna donate them. And then these, I think there probably is a mom out there who would be very happy to get some organic oatmeal cereal for her baby, so so these are all getting donated, hopefully, as long as they accept them. Once I get rid of all of this excess packaging and throw it in the recycling, that is the end of this week's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it and that it gave you some pantry organization as well as cleaning motivation. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you are new, and I hope you'll come back again next week for another video.